yourself saying these phrases lately? I'm too busy to do this. I'm running late. I can't seem to find that work-life balance that others speak of. Well, it's called hurry sickness, or trying to rush through everything on our plates. And it's exactly what so many people are dealing with in careers and personal lives during these crazy times. Well, how can you overcome it? Joining us now is Angela Civitella, a business leadership coach. Welcome to Studio 10 today, Angela.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. So let's get into it. Why is hurry sickness such an issue for so many people right now?
Well, people coming out of the year we just had have a heightened sense of anxiety and fear and hurried feeling about their busyness because they feel so overwhelmed with everything they need to catch up on and do. So it's taken a busy feeling to a new level, which is, I call it hurried sickness.
And that's a great way to describe it. So what is the first thing someone should do to slow down their hurry sickness?
A lot of people think that because you're asked to do something, that you don't have a right to qualify the ask, that you don't get to be assertive when someone asks you to do something. Let someone in on your work ethic, on your workload, and let them understand exactly what your process is and what you have time to include or not to include, and if they can please wait until certain tasks and duties are accomplished. It's okay to have that conversation.
Yes, and it's okay to say no. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that because I end up being a yes woman sometimes, and sometimes you just have to say I'm not available or not capable to do that. So that's great information. And we kind of live in a society that seems to promote this multitasking life. Will going one task by one task work best for us, or slow down? What do you recommend?
Everyone seems to boast about their ability to multitask. I say don't do that. I say instead sharpen your focus. If you sharpen your focus, if you work on that, you'll be able to get through each task a lot quicker, a lot faster from beginning to end, and get just as much done, if not even more.
And it seems support plays a big role in everything that we're doing in our life, especially the hurry sickness. Who are some people we can turn to for support when we're feeling rushed and overwhelmed?
So especially in these times where we've all been really isolated, it's really important, the outreach to other networking groups, like-minded groups of people that are going through the very same thing that you're going through. It's important to stay connected so that you can share and check and balance with other people how they're handling the same issues that you're dealing with. There's so many out there available now more than ever.
Yes, definitely good to have a tight-knit circle and a good support system. And people who experience this hurry sickness tend to get into the cycle of negativity, feeling overwhelmed, and we can feel rushed all the time. How can we better manage our emotions to help us stay in control of them?
Well, that's the key, right? Managing emotions. And a lot of people have difficulty doing that. The first thing everyone needs to practice at, because it's not an instant thing, is to stay positive. And that sounds so easy, but it's so hard to keep up. So rather than focusing on feeling overwhelmed at everything that you have to do, focus on the end result rather than the chore and the task that you need to take care of to reach that goal, to reach that deadline, to accomplish what it is that's being given for you to do. Focus on things that propel you forward, that carry you when you can't seem to be able to want to carry yourself forward anymore. So try to shift the mindset, and it'll help you, it'll fuel you and refuel you in terms of staying in the positive.
All right, Angela, those are all great tips. Are there any other tips that we might be missing that you want to touch on that may help us deal with this hurry sickness?
Stay connected. Speak with other people. Don't isolate. Network, network, network. There's so many people out there, more than you know, that are going through exactly what you're going through. Find them and stick to them.
All right, Angela, those were great tips. Thank you so much for your time today. And stick around. There's still more to come on Studio 10.